World Report on NewsX World. We are, of course, covering the ongoing escalation in the Middle East as Iran, the United States and Israel trade retaliatory strikes as the conflict enters its third day. We have breaking news coming out of Iran to start this hour, where at least 3 people have been killed in airstrikes in the western Iranian city of Sanandaj as the conflict with the United States and Israel enters day 3. According to Iranian state media, the strikes targeted residential buildings, causing significant damage. Governor Garib Sajadi confirmed the casualties, adding that several others were injured and the death toll is expected to rise. Joining us to discuss the ongoing situation in Iran is Major General Sadaqah, a senior geopolitical and strategic expert. He joins us live from Jaipur. Thank you so much for joining us. This conflict continues to widen. Its escalation seems to be exponential as it seems like this conflict has been going on for a while, but it's only day 3. Sanandaj is the capital of Iran's Kurdistan province. We now have the news that at least 3 people have been killed there, according to state media. The Kurds, of course, the world's largest population of stateless individuals, previously allied with the United States. Why is this a significant development? And what can you tell us about how that huge Kurdish population might navigate itself during this conflict?
Thomas, good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me for your show. Under the circumstances, it's very difficult to speculate because it's a complex situation. And you have rightly, I must compliment you, rightly, very pointedly, you have mentioned about the issue. And Kurds are going through a transition phase. As you are aware that Syria has offered them to integrate with the mainstream. The language has been accepted. So there are very significant changes which are taking place in Syria. But the issue which is unfolded in past 2.5 days in Iran, it will have a very consequential ripple effect amongst the Kurds. So why are you talking about Kurds only? There are 3 important minorities. One is the Azeri, which is further to the west of Kurdish area, okay, west of Iran. Kurdish region is northwest of Iran. And you have Balochis and Sistan and Balochis towards the southeast portion. They are equally affected. But Kurdish, yes, priority-wise, I think Kurdish are the priority one. They are very sensitive lot because taking them into confidence and giving them autonomy, which they have been demanding, or a separate state status, is going to become a very tall order. Let's see, Donald Trump and Netanyahu have unleashed this conflict. Which direction, which orientation it adopts, it is anybody's guess. And my take on the whole issue is that this conflict is going to become endless, something like the way we started the Ukraine war when Russia invaded. Everyone in the world was talking that it will finish off in 7 days and 15 days. I somehow, I suspect, my wild guess is it may take anything beyond 8 to 10 months. And within this time, there is going to be election in Israel. Perhaps Netanyahu is trying to buy time till then so that he can skip, he can circumvent very effectively the critical criminal cases which are there in the judiciary. He and his wife, both of them are in that. Donald Trump is also trying to buy time because by November he will have midterm elections. Plus, this also serves him to distract the domestic constituency attention. He is mindful of the fact it doesn't have the approval of Congress. What happens if some body bags go back from Iran, which I am told 3 or 4 people, American soldiers, have died in yesterday's bombing, with the body bags go back to American homeland area or the constituency, perhaps the response of the Americans is they're actually at a tipping point. After Afghanistan withdrawal, it's a tipping point. They may
Mm,
go absolutely berserk and it may not be very friendly towards Donald Trump's tenure. So all these things put together, coming back to your question straight, Kurdish thing is going to play a very important and dynamic role in times ahead. At the moment, it may be premature to speculate anything. Let's wait and watch because the neighbor, that is Syria, has taken very significant steps to
mm.
integrate them, give them the autonomy and identity as a language. Let's see how things pan out.
Major General G, stay with us. We move on to the most significant development of the past 12 or so hours. Israel and Hezbollah have